today I am at home. I am safe, as you can see. Angisabaleki bafethu, angisagijimi. I am at home. I am home. I am safe. I'm chilling in the car, recording this Facebook Live. So let us talk about this. Ne? What happened is a true reflection of what journalists are likely to be subjected to when they are out on the field. It's There's no 100% guarantee of his safety. Remember, we were covering a story on a police officer that was shot and killed in Nanda. He was shot and killed on the Tuesday, so it was the day before, in the afternoon. So Tina, we got there the next day, the next morning. When we got there, we were at the crime scene, guys. So we had to be at the scene where he was shot. The scene was no longer active, but bekukhona yabo lokuna look. For instance, there was blood. There was still blood on the ground. Ekuthi thina safika lingakathelwa ngumhlabathi, because when we got there the blood was still there. Kwakhona ubhodi othela ngumhlabathi guys, and there's also that red tape, giving an indication that the scene was cordoned off. We started setting up at 9:22. Gathi sifika laphayana, there were already like these dodgy people. Angifuni ukuthi, because I'm a very respectful person, angifuni ukuthi bekhona osikhotheni amaphara kodwa, you know the drill. You see where I'm going with this. Ngicabanga ukuthi babe u4 or 5. Masifika lapha, they intimidate us. Gathi sesiset up here, sesikhipha icamera yethu and the microphone. We are ready for the reporter butterfly and then do the live crossing. So they first intimidate us. They make remarks, and I quote, "Hey, nazi-ke le intatheli zamkhwanazi seyifikile le intatheli zamkhwanazi nifunani la," close quote. So those were their words. Basically, implying that we are probably on, Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi is the KZN police commissioner, kind of implying that we are on his side. But guys, I have to put it on record that we are on nobody's side. We are impartial storytellers. We have took a vow that we are going to tell these stories. We're going to devote ourselves and dedicate ourselves to journalism and authentic storytelling without being biased, without taking any sides. So they started making those remarks, and my colleague, camera operator, like abaphendule, I should say, literally that's what he said. And gobe khona okhipha ifone ebovu, angazi nokuthi yini ibrenda leya phone, qala isho kuyibona. Akhipha ifone oyedwa and takes a video of us, but my tata video or uthatha some, I'm not sure if it was a video or a picture, but wakhipha ifone mase yashutha kuba ngathi ushutha uda uyacasha. But then we were able to see, because our attention, especially my attention, was on them at the time. Okay, Mr. Siabaziba kanjalo, they kept on making these remarks. We are not wanted there, Sfunani Lapayana. Yeah, but we were just not welcome there. And then my guest joins me. I was supposed to speak to someone from the Neighborhood Watch on air. So my guest joins me when we are about to go live. So there were conversations that we had with our guest, and the guest warned us and said, guys, ngicela ukuthi le interview nisheshe niyiqede because it is dangerous here. And he even said he's also being targeted because they are fighting crime in this community, so they are at war with criminals. Washo na ukuthi he's an easy target, so uyomuntu vele nje ofunwayo. And he kept on reiterating how unsafe the environment was, how unsafe the space was. That's okay. No, we'll make it snappy. So as we're about to go on air, Mr. Gubakuna is pity nje around.